Hello, this is Michele Knight from michelleknight.com, and this is the astrological update for Taurus for the week starting the 14th of June. Now, last week was a bit easier for you, and this week, well, it has a few challenging aspects. Nothing you can't handle though, but expect it to be a little bit emotional, and that's because we have a full moon in Sagittarius. Now, full moons are all about an increase of emotion and intensity, and it's also an eclipse. Now, this full moon is in your 8th house. Now, the 8th house is all about sex, transformation, obsession, and it's a very primal house. So when you've got a full moon and it's kind of in your primal house, there's a part of you that might feel very emotional. You might find yourself kind of being very intense and full on, or maybe things will surface for you like jealousy or kind of obsessive thoughts or whatever. Something intense. Let's make it good intense. Let's make it fabulous intense. Let's allow ourselves to experience intensity on a different plane of existence. If you catch yourself being jealous or unreasonable or controlling or kind of just a bit freaked out by the full-on primal emotions that are being stirred, take a step back and try and kind of be an alchemist with your emotions and turn that energy into primal positive power and do something nurturing and fabulous with that energy. Yes, you know, sometimes we have to go through facing our shadow and experiencing intensity, you know, and full on emotions, and that's okay actually, because it's a journey, it's a cycle, it's part of our development and our growth. And actually, frequently, I know this myself, sometimes I'm completely unreasonable, and then afterwards I go, wow, look, I was completely unreasonable, and that brings me back into line. It allows me to see actually what reason is when I'm being unreasonable. And it's a bit like that. There are days when we may be irrational or feel something intense, and it's just a reminder to stalk our thoughts and stalk our personality to work out exactly what we're thinking and feeling. And if those feelings come up for you this week, say, is this an expression of my authentic self? Is, you know, what am I feeling now? Is it an expression of who I am? You can also turn that intensity, if you're in a loving relationship, into a kind of tantric experience where you let go of passion on a deeper level and you turn it into a spiritual experience. You know, life is a magical dance of life, death and rebirth. And in a way, this moon is bringing up things for you to look at. It might be that you're looking at your mortality. You're saying, you know, what does it mean that I'm alive on the earth? And you'll be thinking about that. Whatever it is, you can handle it. It's just part of a transition. Now, Mercury and Pluto are doing a little dance that you don't quite like as well. So it could be that part of your emotional reactions this week are based on the fact that you feel a little bit insecure about the way that you're communicating. See, like that, communication. Anyway, if you find that you're a bit insecure about the way you're communicating, just think this too shall pass. Everything passes. Everything is in transition. Allow yourself to open up and experience the intensity of this week. If you can, go for a walk in nature, be next to the earth, light a candle under the full moon and feast on that energy. The full moon is in Sagittarius, and maybe you can distract your energy by focusing on what Sagittarius means, which is all about adventuring and opening up your mind to other belief systems, and maybe read about other cultures or go somewhere you've never been before and really feast on that energy in a positive way. I send you lots of love, and I'll speak to you soon.